Alright, so I make the pitch curve linear, that's 0. Uh, 25. Also, the throttle curve for normal mode was 0, 72 flat all the way across. Shouldn't it have probably been a little lower in the second stick position?
You can be. It could be. You could do like 40.
Yeah, I mean, I know the ESC has probably slow spool up, so it probably wouldn't jump right off if it was, but that's not something I normally run that high in the second stick position. Alright, okay, we got the pitch curve in here. Say put the throttle at mid stick now?
Correct.
Okay.
Did you push the set button on the unit already?
No, not yet. I'm going to do it now.
Okay.
Okay, I turned the helicopter over on its side. That's okay?
Yeah, while you push the button, that's fine. Just put it back upright when you're done pushing the button.
Okay, do I have to plug this in simultaneously while I'm pushing the set button?
No.
Oh, okay, just push the set button. Okay, I'm pushing the set button. How long do I have to hold it or just push it?
Just push it and release. You should see the aileron servo jump up.
Okay. Oh, there's the step. Okay. Push and release. I don't look like I'm getting anything.
You should see the aileron servo jump up and move.
Yeah, the set button is this black button right here. Okay, there you go. When I pushed it, I seen a red light flash.
Yeah, you should also see the aileron. It should be the aileron should jump up first.
The rudder twitched, and the light is blinking now on the status. The status light is blinking now. Is that correct?
Did you hold it down, or did you just press and release? Because if you hold it down, you're going to go to bind mode.
Oh, shoot. That's probably why it's flashing. That's bind mode, huh? Okay, press it down and hold it. How many seconds should I hold it for?
You just need to just press and release really quick. You don't need to hold it.
Okay.
You hold it, and it goes into bind mode.
I got it. I pressed it, it clicked, and the status light is blinking. There they are.
If you move your rudder stick left or right, does one of the servos go up or down?
Yep.
Should be the aileron.
On the right, yep. Front right.
Yeah. So basically, you would just use your rudder to find 90 on the servo arm.
Okay, so which one is this 90ing first? Or is it the one that's moving this this?
Yeah, it should be the aileron servo first. So you would adjust that arm first, make sure the servo arm is 90.
Okay.
And then once you get, obviously if you're doing with the swatch plate leveler, that would be the best way to do it. And then once you're done with that servo, you just push and release the set button real quick again, and it should jump to the elevator servo. You do the same thing, and then push and release this button again, and it jumps to the pitch servo, and you do the same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna push the button. That servo looks 90.
Yeah, so I would just try to get 90 in all the servo horns.
Yeah, the servo, they seemed like they were all pretty much 90. You didn't have to use much trim on here.
Yeah, I would get them 90 and then put a swatch lever on there. And then if it's still off a little bit, then I would mechanically adjust the rods.
Okay, I'm gonna push the button again. So now I should be on the elevator. Yep, now it's over to the elevator. And that looks like about 90 right there. Well, thanks a lot. This ain't bad. So you don't actually need to plug the USB up to a 3GX gyro to program and get it ready to fly.
No, it's completely different than 3GX. You don't use it. Don't use it. There's nothing to plug into it. There's no USB port to even plug into that thing.
Oh, into the MR?
Yeah, it's not like 3GX. You can't hook it up to the computer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now this is the last one. I'm pushing the button. Okay, now I'm at another status.
Yeah, so once you do the whole swash thing, once you do the aileron, elevator pitch, and then you hit the button again for the 4th time, it's going to go for the tail compensation.
Oh, now
so
that's
make sure the tail's moving the right way. When you move the helicopter one direction, the tail goes the other.
Yes, it is.
And then the fifth flight is going to be the rudder endpoint.
Okay,
I believe it's the left side first.
Right, I'm gonna push
left rudder.
I'm gonna push the button again because that's right. Okay, now you said that. Now I push the button and for the tail direction. Now this next menu is which?
Yeah, the 4th one should be tail direction. You know, when you move your tail left, the slider should go right.
Yeah, I did that one. Now the tail isn't moving at all. I pushed the button to the next.
And you push the button again. The 5th one should be endpoint for the rudder. The slider should move towards the grips.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Left rudder till to the point where it almost binds.
Yep.
And then hit the button again. The slider should move to the other side, the tailgate side.
All right, I'm pushing the button now.
Right
I got you. I understand that. Well, they should have painted that button yellow. Okay. All right, now it's on the other side. Let me check the limits. Okay, now I'm going to push the button to end the tail limit. All right, now we're past tail limit. Now where are we at?
And which one are you on? You finished the last endpoint?
Yep, the tail limit.
Yeah, so just push the set button and it'll get you back out.
Okay.
That's it. It's only 5 steps.
That's it?
5. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, but what about as far as...
Actually, 6 steps.
Okay, then what about the pitch?
Oh, the pitch, you would, to check your pitch...
My elevator servo's still not going down either.
Not going down all the way?
It's not going down at all. Like, when I move the collective up and down, it's going up and down. But when I move the elevator forward, it does tip forward. When I pull it back, it's not doing anything.
Go back into the mode. Push the mode button. And
okay.
all the dual rates are 100%, right?
Yeah.
What else? And I just want to make sure you have Revo inhibited, switch T inhibited, rate inhibited, and delay inhibited, hover pitch inhibited. I'm making sure none of that funny stuff is on.
Let me see. Revo inhibited.
Yeah.
Switch T inhibited, ring inhibited, swash H1, delay inhibited, hover pitch inhibited, FS normal, trainer inhibited, timer model, para nothing, perimeters, and model 2. you think it could possibly be that servo horn I put on there?
Is it just a stock align horn, or is it some other type of horn?
It's a Teroc horn. It looks just like a stock align horn. There's no binding or anything. I don't see why. Like,
it shouldn't be the horn if it's the same exact type.
Yeah, it is. It just has more holes in it. We're able to make an adjustment on the elevator. And by me moving that elevator linkage to a different hole, that wouldn't cause any major issues if the swatch plate, if it actually stops the interaction I'm seeing with the swatch plate.
Yeah, that shouldn't cause too much of an issue.
So yeah, now I'm right. So there's only 5 procedures with setting up this gyro.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
Actually, three on the head and 3 on the tail.
Okay, I got you. So it's weird that it's going full negative and positive when I move the collective. Oh, I must didn't come out of the setup procedure. The elevator. Oh, wait a minute, I might not be all the way out of the procedure here. Oh no, I went back into status mode. Come out of status mode. Okay. Yeah, full negative. Nope, it won't go down. But it does go up and down when I move the collective.
So it goes completely up and down when you move the collective, but when you give it cyclic, it doesn't move. It doesn't go down.
Exactly. When I move the collective up and down, they go full negative to positive. But when I move the cyclic for the elevator forward, it raises up, comes back down to the center position, and will not go to negative.
Huh.
I'm wondering if there could be something wrong with the transmitter on the cyclic stick.
I don't think so. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else that would inhibit that, or is there anything inside the radio that would show me that functionality of the cyclic stick?
No, there's no screen like on a Spectrum.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like dead when I'm pulling backwards. It works left and right and forward, but nothing when I pull down. Like a dead stick.
Yeah.
And I guess since there's not many other options here that could adjust, I mean the only other thing that would, well, it is working on the collective side, so there is nothing that I can adjust the throw on the elevator from the cyclic stick. Nope. That would have been something like endpoint adjustment.
Yeah.
But our endpoint on the elevator. But the endpoints on the elevator are at 100 where they should be. Any suggestions?
No, it sounds like, I mean, everything I've told you pretty much set up. I mean, if you're local, you can come by the shop, you can check it out.
I'm in Long Beach.
Yeah, we're not too far from Arbor Park.
Oh, yeah, I fly away all the time.
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes away from Arbor. We're on Los Alamitos and Catella.
And the name of the shop is Assurance RC?
Assurance RC, Align USA.
Okay, all right, great. And your name is?
Tim.
Tim, all right.